Hi, doing a review on Silence of the Lambs. I have been pinning off watching this movie because heard it was like creepy and disturbing and and all that. And it's one of probably maybe the most disturbing movie I've ever seen. No, I don't think it is. It's like one of the most disturbing movies I've ever seen. like and it's based on a true story, which makes it even worse. Um, Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal Lecter was brilliant. Like that's like his role. That's everyone knows him from that role, and they know that line. I had his ate his liver with fava bean the next candy. I've heard that line. I think I don't even know how I said that one word right, but whatever. That line, obviously, I've heard it a million times. I've seen that clip so many times, and finally see it in the movie was so exciting. Like when it got to that line, I was like, yes, I know that line. So, but it's so creepy. But the thing I respect and love so much about this movie was Clarice. And she was not married. She didn't have a boyfriend. She didn't have kids. There was no love interest. She was just focused on her job. And I loved that. I loved it so much. There was like this woman who she was strong, she was brave, she was smart. She did not need a man to save her life or protect her. She was just like on it. She was like she didn't need any man to like come save her life, and I appreciated it so much because there are too many movies where the woman is always like the damsel and you need to be saved, and there's always a love interest. Even in movies that shouldn't have a love interest, there's a love interest. Like it's and there's like romance where they shouldn't be, and that's and then that's like all the movie is about are these two people like falling in love, and there's like other things going on that are more important, but they focus on the relationship more than the actual thing. So I really appreciated the fact that Clarice was independent. She was strong. She was confident in herself. She was just like, she's one of the best written female characters I've ever seen. And I really appreciate that. like, it just, but of course people are like, her and Hannibal had a thing, and I'm like, no, don't do that, don't. But it's just so damn creepy, this film. It's like, it makes me shudder just thinking about it because of how demented this guy was. Not as Hannibal, but like this other guy. And it's on Netflix, and I highly recommend this movie. Especially if you are tired of movies where women are portrayed as weaker than, or who are with a man. I don't have a problem with a woman being married or having a boyfriend in movies or having kids, but it was just a nice change from other movies. And especially these kind of movies where there's usually, a husband or a boyfriend or kids, and they're like having to worry about their safety. It was just her. And she didn't show her family. I mean, she didn't have a family, but I guess that's why. But they didn't get too personal either, and I really appreciated that too. So I give this movie 5 out of 5, 2 thumbs up. I recommend the movie. I don't think I'll ever watch it again, but it was great. So that is all.